Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, man? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm feeling great, man. Make today a great day. So before we get started on today's video, I got a couple errands that I need to run. I need to go and pick up a couple parts. Not for my car, but for Natalie's. And then I have to run by Harbor Freight as well to pick up a tool that I need. So let's get that done and then head back to the house and let you guys know what we are dealing with today. Just pulled up Natalie's car into our walkway. We're doing the brakes today on Natalie's car, so I went ahead, like I said, I went to O'Reilly's. I picked up brake pads for the front, brake pads for the back, and rotors for the front. Let me go ahead and grab the jack up the car, and let's get into it, man. Brought the jack over, and as I'm bringing the jack over, I remember and realize Natalie has my truck. That's where all my tools are. Most of my tools. Hopefully, I have enough and more sets of what I need in my trailer to do the work. If not, hopefully my old man got tools in the back shed to do the work. Looks like I might be all right. Only thing I am gonna need now is... No, I think I'm good. I think I might be all right. Maybe an extension for the 1/2 inch to get the lug nuts off, because if not, I'm gonna bust my knuckles. But I think I'll be all right. Let's go ahead and get the jack under the car in its proper location. Let's go ahead and remove the hubcap. Soon I will get some rims for Natalie's car. We will get, after this tour that we got coming on, I will come back and buy her some rims. Let me know in the comments what size, what dimension, what offset you guys think fit the best on a 2017 Civic. Now this does have, you can see on the bottom right, it has a special key, but we do have it here. We got it when we bought the car. It came with the car. Got the special key, got the 19, got the 1/2 inch. Let's go ahead and get these rims now off. If my 1/2 inch socket will work. Need more leverage. Take the pole from the jack. And there's the leverage that we needed. Might as well go ahead and do the same on all of them. Jack up the car. Continue to go ahead and get the lug nuts off. It's a little chilly out today. A little bit. And the fact that I'm in the shaded area, it's a little cooler. Out that way by the street where it's nice and bright, I don't need a hood. lug nuts off, rim off. Now I've done brakes on a bunch of EGs, EKs, EFs. Never done one on a 2017, but I'm sure it's pretty much the exact same process as the rest. But I'm gonna try to walk you guys through it as much as I'm learning. Hopefully you guys learn as well. And to be totally honest, they may look scuffed up, but I'm rubbing my nail up and down and it actually feels fine. But because I went ahead and bought them already, I'm gonna go ahead and replace them for my boo, and that way she never has to worry about them for a long time. All right, so back here you have a 12mm bolt, which I already took out right here. This 12mm bolt goes here so that you don't have to take the entire caliper off and out of the way. You take that one off and you literally just rotate the caliper up and out of the way, and now you can start removing the brake pads. And when you remove the brake pads, when you remove the caliper and you move it out the way, you're gonna see these little springs here. Don't lose them. Remember which way they are so that when you put the new pads back on, you can put these springs back on. Some people toss them. I don't want to toss them because there's no reason to. That's just sometimes laziness of people. This spring is obviously at the top, so we're going to slowly just take this one out, put it to the side, take this bottom one out, and put it to the side. Say what's up, Dan. You're on YouTube.
What's up? Hi.
My niece is one of her Christmas gifts from her papa. She's learning how to skate. Huh?
I know how to skate.
She thinks she knows how to skate. Didn't know that, but when I bought the new pads, they actually came with new springs. Instead of reusing the old ones that I have, I might just reuse these and these new little clips that hold in the actual pad to the caliper. All these little clips here. Now, some people reuse them if they're still in good condition. Some people go ahead and put in new ones. Once I take these off, I'll figure out if I need to replace them or not. So, as I'm about to take off these brake pads, sorry, my finger's in the way. As I'm about to take them off, I look. Bro, they still got hella meat on there. Like, hell of meat. I don't know what these mechanics were trying to tell Natalie that she needed new brakes. But you guys can see clear as day that there is hell of meat left on these brake pads. So now I'm contemplating if I change them, just because I know that she wanted her brakes done because they told her that these were bad, or if I go and get our money back because these brakes clearly don't need to be replaced. And this is why I don't trust mechanic shops, because a lot of them just they see a woman and they automatically think, oh, I could get her. But little do they know that her fiance knows how to work on cars, and that's why he doesn't let her get fooled by these suckers out there. Putting the brake caliper back on, put the springs, put the caliper back on. I'm about to put the tire, about to put the hubcap back on. I'm gonna go ahead and check all four corners, well, the remaining three corners, driver front, driver rear, passenger rear, just to double check that all the brakes are still good. But man, for real, like, if there's any mechanics that are watching this, like, and you guys work for a shop, why do y'all try to be so grimy and get an extra dollar out of a woman? Especially, I mean, some of y'all be doing it to some of them, just in case there's no mechanics on here, some of them be doing it to even males that are dummies and don't know nothing about cars, but they try to scam you guys and try to tell you, oh, this is wrong and this is wrong. Y'all better start doing your research. Don't get scammed by these POS mechanics. Yeah, we got to get rid of these hubcaps. My girl cannot be riding around in hubcaps. Let me ask my niece real quick. Elle, come here. Come here. You guys see my youngest niece on the channel every so often. What color do you think would look best on Natalie's car? Silver, black, gold, like a bronze. Not really like gold like my necklace. Or white. Which one do you think would look better on Natalie's car?
Black.
Black? You're boring. Boring. So, took off the passenger rear, and I was teaching my niece what I meant by the meat that's on the brake pads, and I was explaining to her. And on the back is the same thing. There's plenty of meat still for the brakes. So again, these mechanics definitely tried to sucker Natalie into getting some brakes. And luckily she texted me and said, hey, they're talking about my brakes. And I said, no, get your oil change and leave it at that. I'll take a look at your brakes. And lo and behold, there's still plenty of meat on these brakes. All right, so returned the parts to O'Reilly's, got my money back. And you know, the brake job was a fail, but not necessarily a fail. It was more of a lesson. Again, ladies and gentlemen, just beware, man. Do your research on whatever mechanic you're taking your car to. Make sure they are respected. Make sure they have good reviews. Make sure they're an honorable type of person or a shop. This company will be getting a bad review from me as soon as I get home and I get a moment, because it's bullcrap that they try to do that to my fiance. And I'm sure they do it regularly to others. So please beware of where you take your cars to. And now with that being said, this is where today's video ends. Sorry it was kind of short. I thought I had to do a brake job. I obviously did not have to do a brake job. To those mechanics, I hope your tires pop. I hope you're okay, but I hope all 4 of your tires pop at once. As always, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, all that good stuff, man. Tell your friends about it. You guys know the vibes. Chase the dream, not the competition. Peace.